Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing something that I have never done before. We are going to try to wheel swap a Racing's Champions Fast and Furious car. Let's see what we can do. That is right. As you can see here in front of you, we have some Dom's Rx7s. So this is the Hot Wheels Premium Edition that we wheel swapped in our most recent wheel swap video. We added the chrome 10 spokes. We got Dom over here by his shop hanging out. This is the original version right here with the chrome lace wheels. And I ordered this a while ago in loose form off eBay. This is the Racing Champions 164th Fast and Furious Rx7. You can see here on the bottom. You can see the Universal Studio licensing, Racing Champions. So not super happy with how this guy looks. The wheels are okay, but it's just the quality. I don't know if you can see like around the rubber, you can see like glue or something sticking out. And especially on this back wheel, I mean, that just looks horrible. Yeah, there on that back wheel, I mean, you can just see all glue and stuff sticking out. And then if you flip it sideways here, trying to focus in. So if you flip it sideways, you can see like the rim sticks out like a couple millimeters past the tire. And I tried to kind of fix it by pressing around on it and couldn't really get anything to work. So I figured, well, let's try to wheel swap. And luckily enough, I have a couple sets from monoblock wheels. And I think these are some chrome multi-spokes, which I think are going to fit kind of the style of the rims from the movie very well. And we have a bag of monoblock, their custom axles. So we should be pretty good to go. As far as I can tell, these rivets here on the bottom look very similar to Hot Wheels. So I'm just going to do my usual drilling combo and hopefully that works. So let's get into this thing. I honestly have no idea what to expect. So we have our pilot holes drilled. If you are curious about my wheel swap process, I will link down below and also put a little card up in the corner here. But I just did a very in-depth video on that Hot Wheels Rx7 on my wheel swapping process. So you can go check that out. But now we're going to step it up to the next drill bit size here and get these rivets out. Okay, so we got the rivets drilled out here and they are extremely soft. Like barely any pressure at all from the drill and they popped like right out. And I think the car now is just gonna, holy cow, this is interesting. So this is the first time seeing the inner workings here of these Racing Champions. So very similar to Hot Wheels. We'll set the body here off to the side. So wow, the interior is like multi-piece. You can see like the dash and center console and steering wheel is all a piece with the painted shift knob and the tan interior. Pretty nice, honestly. And let's see the base. Wow, so just a little notch there for the axles to go in. Interesting. And I don't know, so these are just like added weights, I guess. So here's a more close-up look here at the Racing Champions wheels. So you can see how the rim is sticking out from the tire a bunch, and then you can see all the glue and stuff on there. So I was trying to kind of clean it up and get it to like seat itself better in the tire, and I wasn't able to. So I think this was like the only shot to try to make it look nice. So that actually wasn't even the worst one. This is the bad one here. You can see how much is sticking out and all the glue. Not good. So if you're not familiar with the monoblock wheel system here, they do come with the axle and then they come with these little stoppers. So basically the deal behind here is you can basically put a bend in here and then insert it. Okay, then you can put it into the axle, and that bend will basically hold it into place. And now from the other end you can slide your wheel on, and there you go. Then you'll just repeat the process here for the other side. So I'll do a little test fitting because we might need to shorten the axles a little bit. Okay, so here is how we are looking with just a quick test fit, but as you can see, way too long. So we will take that axle and trim it down a little bit to get these wheels to fit in a little tighter, but I think overall it does look very good. All right, so kind of skipping forward here, I did get the car back together. It is screwed back together with the monoblock wheels on. So I know I could have done this without actually drilling it, because with these monoblock wheels, they're like, you can just slip it through the hole and put it back together. But I did want to drill it just to open it up and kind of see what these Racing Champions cars look like on the inside. So it did take numerous times taking it apart and just cutting a little bit off the axles to get it to fit right, but we got it done, and I'll give you some close-up shots of it now. And here's the close-up look with the new monoblock wheels. Definitely looks a lot better just having the wheels and tires fit nice and not be able to see all that excess glue hanging out. And here's just a quick kind of size comparison between the Hot Wheels and the Racing Champions. So they both are 1/64th scale, but you can see the Hot Wheels definitely has a good amount of size on it, but the detail on the Racing Champions is pretty dang good. I think both Hot Wheels and Racing Champions did a great job on this car as far as details. You can see like the Toyo tires right above the fender, and just the detail on the front bumper and grille and fog lights. I mean, everything just looks really, really good. So very happy to have some different wheels on this one, because before I was not liking how it was looking in the display case. So super happy with how it turned out. And that is going to do it for today's video. So kind of a quick one, but I just really wanted to try and see if I could wheel swap these Racing Champions cars. And the answer is yes. So definitely regular Hot Wheels wheels are not going to fit. These monoblocks that I had have a really small tire and rim size. So they actually worked out perfect for this application. But yes, regular Hot Wheels wheels are not going to fit. But let me know down below what you think of this wheel swap. And if you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and we will catch you next time. Peace.